Are you lost there, big truck?
Oh.
Take the next right onto Hook Road.
Really? Really? I ain't going down Hook Road. I ain't going down Hook Road.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Ohio 266 East.
Fuck that!
Take the next right onto Hook Road.
Really? Really? I ain't going down Hook Road. I ain't going down Hook Road.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Ohio 266 East.
Fuck that!
Turn right to Ohio 266.
In half a mile, turn right onto Ohio 266 East.
Drive back to route or reroute from current location.
Take the next right onto Ohio 266 East.
Are you lost there, big truck?
Oh. Yeah, sorta. I'm sorry, man.
What are you looking for?
I gotta get to EG Manufacturing on in Matley. And my directions want me to make a right. And I'm not sure if that's the right way to go.
I'd run you down into Stockport, go across the river, and then you can turn right to go to Beverly or left up towards McCallsville.
Okay, so make a right.
Yeah, I'd run you down through Stockport.
All right, will do. Thank you.
I don't know where you said you was really going.
Off of Riverside road there. 2, I think Highway 2 is what it is.
Are you going, where are you going, up towards Malta?
Malta, yes. EZG Manufacturing, Malta.
Okay. Hey, you can get down to Stockport and get down there and make a left and go up County Road 2 right there, and that'll run you up to Malta. That place you're looking for is Easy Growl.
Yeah, that's the place.
Yeah, you can get down there to Stockport and go into Stockport right there. As soon as you get there, you said park right there on the left-hand side. Make a left, follow that right up through, clear up to where you're going, up there on the left-hand side.
Got it. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
As soon as you get in the corporation limit there, you see kind of the RV park there on the left. And turn left on that next street right there, and that'll run you right up the Malta, up the Easy Growl.
Gotcha. Thank you.
It always seems that every time I come up with an idea, something else takes over while I'm driving, and something else happens. So for this load, I was going to talk about how crappy this load was. It's rusty. I've never taken anything rusty. I've always taken stuff new, and how they sent me to the wrong address, and then after 30 minutes or so figuring out I was supposed to be a block away, and when I got to that place, they didn't know what I was doing there as well. And after about an hour, they finally figured out that I was supposed to pick up all this steel. And I thought that that was going to be the video until I drove that road. You know, the thing about these roads, I actually love doing those. I love it. But you got to pay attention to everything. You can't be on the phone. You can't be watching your TV, whatever. You need to concentrate on those roads and pay attention, because something could come at you pretty fast, and you may not have the ability to pull off to the side of the shoulder. There was no shoulder, so you know, you had to make decisions pretty quick. But one of the things I did this week was, well, let me back up. I have never had a CB, and I didn't think I needed a CB, and I've been driving a truck for 3 years, and I haven't had a CB. And I was like, what do I need that? I don't want to talk on it, stuff like that, right? But for the past few months, I've been thinking, maybe I do need a CB. And I've been kind of saving my points at the Loves in case I decided to pull the trigger. And I had about 200,000 points, which is about $200. And I decided about a month ago that I was going to buy one. But every Loves I went to was sold out. And 2 days ago, I was at a Loves, and I just off the cuff asked the guy, I say, hey, you happen to have a CB? And he goes, yeah, I got one left. It's yours. And so I plugged it in and didn't think much more about it. But at that intersection, there was nobody behind me. Never anybody behind me the whole time I was driving. So I didn't think of it. So I stopped because my Qualcomm wanted me to take that road, Hooks Road. And where I kind of slowed down and looked at it, it was a dirt gravel road like this. And it was no wider than my truck. I was like, no, that's not going to happen. So I just kept driving past it. And I got to this intersection and I saw the roads and I was like, okay, which way do I go now? Because my phone GPS was telling me one thing, my Qualcomm wasn't telling me anything anymore. So I pulled out my atlas. I literally put myself on park and I pulled out my atlas and I started looking to see where I was at. And I'm looking down and I have no clue. And all of a sudden I hear my CB come up and I hear the guy go, hey, trucker, are you lost? And I kind of startled me. And I look out my mirror and there's a gravel truck behind me. And I started talking to him and he basically got me here. Yeah, and so I'm glad I have a CB, and every trucker needs to have a CB. And I was completely wrong on not having a CB. So most of this video is really about that CB and why, as a trucker, it helps. And out of nowhere, a truck showed up. I mean, there was no vehicles whatsoever around me. And the CB was the last thing that I would have tried to get help, to be honest with you. And that guy piped up and saved my butt for the moment. And I really do appreciate that driver, and I appreciate everything. And it just makes me enjoy trucking one step more. I just love what I do. I love flatbed, and I just love this. But anyway, I got to put my empty call in, and we're going to drive this road back around and get out of here. And I'll talk to you guys later.